The PAO is financed by the Hammond Dunes community, which is a rich community here in Flagler County, to take over the facility and integrate a shuffleboard and floor hockey into the facility and raise the fees and bring in a police presence which has basically iced out the indigenous black community.
And that's why Eric Josie, CEO of Public Service Premier Consulting, has filed a lawsuit alleging that relocating the FCSO's Police Athletic League to the George Washington Carver Center under an interlocal agreement between government entities, including the county, the sheriff's office, and the school board, violates the Florida Interlocal Cooperation Act of 1969 and goes against the wishes of Bunnell's black residents. Josie tells WNZF that he served on a committee tasked with negotiating a new interlocal agreement.
Unbeknownst to me, that it was for the purpose of instituting the PAO, which is an unauthorized entity into interlocal agreement. If we look up Florida Statute 163.01, it does not permit a 501c organization such as the Police Athletic League to come in and unlawfully be part of this agreement to take over the facility.
The Flagler County Sheriff's Office General Counsel released a statement calling the complaint frivolous and without merit. Flagler County Attorney Al Hadid says the lawsuit is baseless.
We have looked at those claims, and it does not have any legal merit. We understand the source of the objection for what was agreed to, which was to accept a revamping of the programs at Carver Gym. That revamping was designed to make the programs more robust for young people there and safer. And so with those objectives being realized, even on the merits, it fails.
Hadid tells WNZF the issue was thoroughly debated.
There was a very extensive collaborative process, and this is what all of those entities settled upon.
And why would the Flagler County School Board eventually agree to the interlocal agreement? Eric Josie believes.
Short answer, go along and get along. They just didn't want to disturb anything, and they're just going along with the sheriff and the county. That's basically it.
The George Washington Carver Center stands as Bunnell's sole remaining testament to the historical legacy of the former George Washington Carver High School, which served segregated black students in Flagler County from 1948 to 1967. Good morning, Flagler County. I'm Rich Carroll. You're listening to Flagler's Morning News on Tuesday, March 19th. A variety of topics on the agenda for the Palm Coast City Council workshop today.
The Palm Coast City Council workshop meeting will begin this morning at 9 a.m. Brittany Kershaw, Director of Communications and Marketing for the City of Palm Coast.
First, the City Council will proclaim March 23rd as She Leads Florida Appreciation Day. Following that, there will be a presentation seeking approval to pursue grant funding for wastewater improvements and energy efficiency projects. After that, the City Council will appoint members to the Bicycle and Pedestrian Advisory Committee and the Citizens Advisory Committee. Then the sign code ordinance will be reviewed by City Council and available for the first read vote. Following that, the Financial Services Department will present the completed financial audit and the annual comprehensive financial report. And finally, the Community Development Department will provide information to City Council related to the construction plans for Waterfront Park, the Promenade at Town Center, and Sawmill Branch at Palm Coast.
The City Council workshop meeting in the community wing at City Hall at 9 a.m. For Flagler's Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you. The Sheltering Tree will open its cold weather shelter tonight at the Rock Transformation Center, formerly known as the Church on the Rock. The National Weather Service is predicting temperatures in the high 30s tonight. Julie Murphy is Flagler County's Public Information Coordinator.
We want people to know that this is not only for the homeless, but for anyone who is without heat. We urge anyone without adequate housing or adequate heat to come to the cold weather shelter. Sheltering Tree, they provide cots and meals.
More information is available on the Flagler County government website. It's Election Day in Flagler County. Supervisor of Elections, Katie Lenhart.
Today is Election Day. It's a presidential preference primary for the state of Florida. So every county's voting. We've had a lot of questions about, there's only one candidate left that's actually in the race. And yes, all the votes will be counted. So get out there and vote for your Republican president candidate, whichever one you feel is your favorite. You're welcome to do that today at your polling site. So that's Election Day precincts. You have to go to your precinct on Election Day.
More information is available at the Supervisor of Elections website. And now you're up to date on Flagler's Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.